Hello, everyone. Welcome to another week of Mystical Mondays Collective Message via Arere's Place. I am Arere, your light worker, spiritual advisor, and empath, raising vibrations and awareness of humanity. So today, I'm just switching things up a notch. Once again, I'm out here in nature. I can feel the fall air coming back in. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. And today I'm going to share some channeled messages with you. These are some things that Spirit wants me to share with you. So today we're just going to have like a little quietness in nature, enjoying nature, the greenery. As you can see, I'm in a courtyard, and as I look to the ground, I see grass, but there's also weeds. Okay, so the first message is to remain resilient, hardworking in all you do, and don't give up. The fact that you woke up this morning is a blessing, and the fact that you're still standing and you're still doing the things you need to do and you're still prospering is a blessing. The fact that you can walk, that you can eat, that you can smell, that you can breathe, that you can feel is a blessing. So be thankful. Also, this is another message saying that, letting us know that you may be the light for other people. You may be a beacon of light. You may be a comfort to other people. There's a lot of people who are troubled in this world, and, they need your help. And once again, I just can't stress enough to be resilient, to rise above. Your ancestors want you to rise above, and they want you to do well, and they want you to succeed. So whatever it is you're going through, don't give up. I'm even going to go further to saying that the fact that you're able to view this message is a blessing, because it's showing that you are special and that you are a chosen being, a divine being. A few months ago when I started this, this man walking by. Okay, I was thinking to take things slow and then go full-fledged into sharing messages with people. But I'm realizing that I'm going to keep things this way, how I have been doing it. I have read for many people and continue to read for many people. But when it comes to my page and when it comes to my messages, I'm taking it slow, because my message is not meant for everyone. Okay, I know that I'm not meant for everyone, and everyone is not meant for me. So if you are reading this message, then this message is for you or someone around you. But these are spiritual messages, and the things that I talk about, everyone is not ready for that type of conversation, as they say. So I'm going to keep things this way, because it's not meant for everyone. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of an awkward position recording. Okay, so I'm going to go into my channel messages. I've already cleared the space, and basically Spirit wants you to know that there's someone around you, or someone that you haven't heard from, that wants to come into contact with you. They're trying to find the words to say. They're trying to find the right things to tell you. They're scared to come forth to you because they don't know how you would react to them. There's a song that came to me, Words Get in the Way by Gloria Estefan. You may want to listen to that, because it reveals the person's feelings towards you. Everything that happens in my readings is a part of the reading. Okay, my reading style is different. It's a collective. It's for the collective. So If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Just take it as it resonates. I apologize if I sound a little low, so just turn up the volume if you can, or wear headphones or something. So I'm sorry. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? The messages that I give, it may not be you, but it could be you. Maybe not now. Maybe it could happen in a few weeks, or maybe it's someone around you. And just remember also that the people, who you speak to or interact with, you can carry their energy with yours. So it may not necessarily be your story. It could be someone else's. So please take that into consideration. And also, Spirit is asking you to look deep. Okay, look around you, be observant, pay attention. Okay, because Spirit is saying that they're trying to show you things through numbers, messages, maybe even messages from other people, movies, TV. Certain words may appear to you. Pay attention. Also, I noticed that sometimes people say that they don't say spirit when they're doing collective readings. Okay, and that's fine. Everyone has their preference. But I'm going to tell you a little something. Where I'm from, I grew up in a Caribbean household. Okay, and I grew up with elders, my parents that, are Caribbean and are very spiritual. And my mother and my grandmother would always say, I was doing something and Spirit led me to do this. Spirit led me to do that. Spirit led me to the door, and there you are. So when I say spirit, I'm talking about our spirit guides, our ancestors, because we're all guided by spirit. Yes, we make our own decisions, we make our own choices, but at the end of the day, Spirit is there to assist and help us. We're even being guided by the Holy Spirit. Okay, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to use spirit. I feel comfortable, and I use it as just a term to describe the ancestral realm, our spiritual realm, our guides that walk with us, protect us, and gives us messages. And these could even be your spirits, because a lot of times when I do readings, there are spirits or beings, sometimes it's your own beings that's nudging me to give you a message that you need to know, or to make you aware of something that you need to see or be prepared for. Okay. Also, I just want to say happy birthday to those who are celebrating birthdays this month. May God bless you, guide you, and keep you. So happy birthday. And some of you may be celebrating birthdays for your relatives, loved ones, friends. Happy birthday. Also, this is a time where you may be misdirected, okay? So if you encounter something and you're not sure, look deeper. Look a second time. If you've lost something and you're looking for something that you've lost, look a second time. If you're not sure, ask a second time. And being that this is a channeled message, I also want to say that, I use cards as a focal point or to clarify. There's nothing wrong with using cards. Doesn't make the reading less valid. Anyone can pull cards, but it's how you interpret the cards. And sometimes when you read cards, or when I read cards, Spirit will show me the message through the card, through the pictures, through the symbols. Okay, because pictures have symbols and symbols have meanings. So I just wanted to give a little insight on that for those who are curious about my card reading. Okay, and sometimes it's not just the tarot cards, but I do also read oracle cards. But in all due reality, I don't need cards to read. I'm an empath, I'm a clairvoyant, clairsentient. I can just read, spiritually without the use of cards, but it's okay. It's used for for clarification, as I said, and as a focal point. I use my senses, and I use my gifts. I'm working to spread light where it's needed, okay? And you have to understand that we're all multidimensional beings. We live in a multidimensional environment, so to speak, okay? Some people, they are hands-on. Some people are more used to learning by being interactive or visual, or by listening, or by watching someone else give it a demonstration, okay? And something else that I just want to mention is that if you have any questions, any suggestions, or a topic you would like for me to discuss, please let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram, okay? Also, I may sound all over the place, but just bear with me. It's just that these messages are channeled. I didn't plan for this. I didn't make this a structured message. It's just what I've been channeling. So just bear with me, okay, as I'm giving the messages. These are things that has come to me from Spirit. And Spirit, I do thank you. Okay. So God works in our midst, okay, and God wants us to stay prayerful at all times. Okay, this means that no matter what you're going through, you want to stay prayerful. You want to give praise and thanks to God, give gratitude to God, okay? Because even if we don't see results, God is still moving. He's still working. He's still behind the scenes. He's a way maker. He's a miracle worker. Remember, God is within you. You can be the way maker and miracle worker for yourself, because God comes from within. My mother always had a saying, God don't come, but he does send. Okay, this is why I always say pay attention to all things that are around you and pay attention to your dreams. It's like the story of someone who I can't remember the story exactly, but he was in the sea and he was stranded or something, and God sent a helicopter, he sent a ship, he sent a boat, and the person kept turning them all down, saying, no, I'm waiting for God. So the person died and he went to heaven, and God said, and the person said to God, why didn't you save me? And God said, well, I sent you a boat, I sent you a ship, I sent you a helicopter, I sent you the help, you didn't take it. Okay, so that's just to say that sometimes help may come in different ways, not in the way that we expect. And this also goes for opportunities. There may be some opportunities coming your way this week or within the next few weeks. So pay attention to how the information comes to you, and ask God for discernment to know what steps you should take. Okay, you're also here to illuminate, to shed light where there's darkness. Right now we're in a very dark time. And also today it's the funeral for a few boys that were killed in Guyana. And I don't know if you were paying attention to some of my readings in the past few weeks, where I did warn to be careful with your children. Be careful of what they're watching, okay? Especially on Instagram. If you have preteens or young children, you need to watch and look at what they're watching. Pay attention, because even like children, they may not know what they're doing. It may be harmless to them. You know, like some of these children, they go on Instagram and they're like sticking out their tongue, or they're wearing like crop tops and skimpy things, and they may think that it's harmless, and you may think it's harmless. Oh, you know, my child, she's just relaxing in the house, you know, cutting up on Instagram. No, be careful. There are some wicked and evil entities out there, okay, that are preying on children. So please pray for your children, watch your children, pay close attention to them. Even if you are taking care of other people's children, when they're on your watch, be careful. Watch them until their parents come to pick them up or whatever, and you can hand them off safely. But this is a time to be very careful. There's child trafficking, sex trafficking. So be very prayerful, be very watchful. Also watch the company of your children, okay, because sometimes your children may have friends that are coming from abusive or violent households, and they may be introducing things, introducing negativity to your child. So watch the company that they're keeping also. Also what they're watching on TV, because there are a lot of TV shows that are revealing or showing subliminal messages and things that are very negative. Okay, so please be careful with that. Now, another message is, someone may get a phone call. This goes back to watching the company your children is keeping, because you may get a phone call from a parent regarding something that's going on within a group of children. So be very careful. Or concern within a group of children. There's also a side chick. Someone's side chick or karmic is stomping her heels or having a tantrum because they're not getting what they want. So you may have a frenemy or a karmic, or if your man has a wife or somebody, it's none of my business, but I'm just giving the message. That person is stomping her heels and having a tantrum because she's not getting what she wants. So if you're in this third party, you are winning, or there has been a change where your man or whoever wants to come back to you. The karmic may know this. The person may know that the man or someone from your past wants to come back to you, wants to reconcile with you. They may have said something to this karmic, and she is furious. So that's why it's also important to keep your energy up, stay prayed up, keep your protection up. Now, I just want to give some clarification on the karmic. It doesn't always have to be a person. When we mention the karmic, it could be someone, it could be work, finances, or an addiction, or something that's taken away from your life, or putting a wedge in your life. Something it's not complementing you, it's taking away from your goals, from your path, from your dreams. That's also what a karmic is, or karma. And karma is there to teach you a lesson to be closer to God or God's source. Also, right now, this is a time where you really want to, once again, pay attention to what's going on, because there are some people that you may know that are going through a rough time right now. And this is because people are starting to live out their karma. So if there was a cycle of someone you know that was doing some BS They weren't treating you right. They were stealing from other people, lying to other people, lying to you, treating you unfairly. This season, they're getting their karma. And as I said, this whole quarantine, this pandemic has turned things upside down. And as bad as it is, it's also making a way for things to come into order. So out of chaos comes order. Okay, just take it how it resonates. Out of chaos comes order. But you want to make sure that you are on the side of order. Okay, so if you see that there are people that all of a sudden they're going through some craziness, it's because God is showing them judgment right now. God is getting in their face and they are facing judgment for some shit, some fuck shit that they did that they had no business doing. Excuse my French, but I'm saying it how I'm being guided to say it, so that you can understand the seriousness. I can't tell you what to do, but what I would say is to just be observant. Do not help these people. If these people have wronged you or they did some, you could pray for them, send them some prayers, but do not go above and beyond, because you will lose by doing so. Hey, take it how it resonates. That's how the message is coming out. Okay, so I just want to wish you all a wonderful week ahead. God bless you all, and stay safe and be well.